Alright, what's up everyone? We are back with some Monster Train. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are on a roll with the Umbra. We're gonna see if we can't just keep that, no pun intended, train moving. So last time we did Umbra Awoken. Before that we did Umbra Hellhorn, so we're gonna do some Umbra Stygian Guard. We are in Covenant 5, so minor battles now have additional enemies. Bring it. We got 2 packed morsels, 2 spell weaknesses, and a crucible. This isn't really shoehorning me in any one archetype. This is kind of very well balanced, which is good. First of all, who are we fighting? There's the Temperate. The strength of your units. So applying sap to us, I think. The card is consumed. When a card with consume is played, restore 5 pyre health, or a 50% to apply silence to an enemy. Go with the healing. We're going with monsters every time. Let's go with Architect this time around. Mix it up a little bit. Make one massive for 10. Yeah, I think we're gonna get bodied a little bit here, but we'll survive. Get some gold, and we can get HP back from playing consumes. So here we're gonna do something like this. Well, we don't want train stewards in front because we want our Umbra to eat. Well, let's see what we got from Shade Splitter first. One Shade Splitter. I think we can. That's tough, isn't it? Well, if we put 2 train stewards, we can't even put morsels down here, so we don't really want that. Do something like this. There's no way to kill you, which sucks. Energy Siphon is actually worthless until I get some damage spells. Hi, Dread, I said I was starting the download, not finishing the download. We will look to maybe checking it out in our midday stream. You guys are a problem. No one would ever deny. Start getting units behind so they don't die. I think we might have approached this slightly wrong. The healers become a real problem. Like, everyone's kind of making it through full force. Oh, we do have some damage spells. Done that with a spell weakness. Realistically, our party does 20 damage. If we hit you once, you're only hitting us once. Is that even worth dealing with? I think I'd rather... First of all, making my boys strong is priority number 1. That is all strength. 2 damage. You're gonna heal for the 5 you take, so that really didn't accomplish much for us. Now you'll die to the pyre in 1 hit. You'll also die to the pyre in 1 hit. And sure, maybe we should have waited and seen what we got from this before we put all those guys down. Hello, Revenant. How are you doing today? But you're gonna die, so let's just make you super strong. You're real close to dead right off the bat. We do like one of those and one of those. Smack ya, you're big dead. You're all gonna hit my power once. I don't really mind. I don't know if the boss is gonna die first. Let's go. We're getting a free unit draft from that, which is awesome. Sugar feeding on morsel units. Having our 2 morsel packages, that could actually be really nice, but it is big of a slot for something a little underwhelming. I think I really like Atumbra Assault, so we need some targeted DPS. And a really strong damage spell. Take advantage of spell weakness. And Frostbite's sweet, but we don't really have that synergy right now because we don't have our champion with it. I'm honestly doing really, really well. Whereas I might have described myself as not doing the best yesterday, I'm feeling pretty phenomenal today, so hopefully we can get some good stuff going. Ooh, a Morsel Master, you say? Crucible Collector is a little OP, though. I think Morsel Master is something you look into getting later. I think Crucible Collector is one that you buff to High Heaven and win a run with. Hey, what's up, Soup? How are you doing today, your Soup? How are you and your better half doing? I guess that doesn't work in this context. Your equal half, your other half, your non-part of you but related to you, ditto equal. Another unit. Strengthen units or money and spells? You know, that's tough both ways. We only have 1 unit we can upgrade, and we might not get the upgrades we want specifically for that unit. I like getting the economy early. We didn't really have money to take advantage of that. We could have gotten 1 big upgrade, so let's go here. Double stack on spell weakness, pretty sick. And magic power, a Atumbra Assault, ooh, or Helical Crystals. The Atumbra Assault's gonna become much more playable though. We got Helical Crystal's already gonna do work. We got plenty of time to make it OP. I think that's more important for us. Honestly, making Helical Crystals nice and cheap. Ooh, but making Crucible Extension nice and cheap also. Go with Helical Crystals for now. And double stack on a spell weakness. And just enough to also do a purge. I feel like that was a really good shot for us. Every penny we had, and I feel like we spent it very effectively. Oh, you've never seen Monster Train Soup? It is so good. It is a tower defense, deck builder, roguelite, with verticality elements, and basically every other sweet thing that you could cram into a game. And it has got its hooks in me real deep. So essentially, I'm drafting decks, drafting a deck, drafting creatures and spells, and I'm trying to defend this pyre from these monsters that are invading. They'll attack me on this floor, move to this floor, attack here, move up here, attack here, and then they'll attack my pyre. If they destroy my pyre, I lose. There's 9 floors that I need to defeat in order to win the game. And there are different clans you take into battle, and I'm taking the Umbra and Stygian. Alrighty. So here, okay. So you put our champion here. And then we throw our Crucible Collector in front, tank for us. And then we start giving our Crucible Collector morsels. On our second floor, we'll just start making the world's strongest train steward. So, because we're the Umbra, our larger units eat our morsels after combat and then get buffed from it. So here I'm thinking you just throw a train steward up here to get the gold. this can deal with you to mitigate damage on you, spikes. But if we double stack, it'll kill 2 units. Let's go. I need to make the world's strongest train steward. Excuse me, I missed that, but I wish I hadn't. Sounds intense. Unfortunate hand for a building turn, but it is what it is. You're close, right off the bat. And let's face tank you the train steward. Didn't move the needle for us at all. Then let's hit you with one of those, and then one of those, and now you're dead. Oh, yeah, sweet. That's why you were doing so much work. Oh, you need that Tumbra Assault to pick people off. Ooh. Prismadost is pretty crazy good. Don't probably need more packed morsels. Mortal Trade is great for the end of a fight. I think Prismal Dust is going to be more consistent. I mean, it's half of a helical with a drawback. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Slay the Spire, but I was super into that game, and this is like Slay the Spire's child. I don't know if any of these really work for what we're going for. Like, this is a high damage spell, which we benefit from, but we're not just trying to throw every random high damage spell into our deck just because of spell weakness. And it does have a discard trigger, and we don't have any offerings. I don't know if that's really what we're looking for. You can always play it last, but that can complicate things. Alright, here, Artifact Pyre Health. We don't need Pyre Health. Duplicate and unit. We definitely want a unit. What would we duplicate? Maybe our new unit. A second stronger Tumbra Assault could be really nice. Or what else do we upgrade? Oh, a second cheaper helical crystals. It could also be really good for us. Let's see what unit we get first. Certainly not a remake. It's by a different company, and it's definitely a different game. It's got very obvious heavy inspiration from it, but with a lot of unique twists. It's definitely its own game, but if you like Slay the Spire, you will like this game. So Resolve, summon and Tumbra Morsel and Magma Morsel. You're just going to be cranking out 3 HP and 3 damage buffs to our front unit. Do we have room for that on our bottom floor? If not, we can. I kind of really like that. Let's duplicate. It's tough, it really is. Another helical will take advantage of spell weakness. Oh, or another double stack spell weakness. That's pretty crazy in and of itself. Honestly though, I think just getting more consistent targeted damage is going to be really good for us to pick off problem units. No, if I'm being honest. I mean, you gotta understand, streaming and playing a competitive team are only 2 of 5 different things I'm doing right now. So I do apologize that I can't be as, single-mindedly focused on requests and whatnot. So I have not had a chance to actually look into it. So I'm just gonna dive in blind and have fun with it that way, which could be more fun in general. Blah 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 blah. Well, I'll just read it. You see the tent before you. You see the tent before you, see the winged hiding... Is that English? You see the tent before you. See the tent before you. Oh, you see the tent before you see the winged hiding near it. You prepare for a fight.
Mercy, please, I mean you no harm. I was left here by my so-called people. Ah, traitors, all of them. They didn't even leave me with anything to defend myself. The gall! Turns out this fight isn't as clear as we once thought, eh? Perhaps your Hellborn can prove more generous than our friends above. I promise to give it back to you later. In perfect condition.
Do you leave the winged some aid? Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. Purge a spell, get an upgraded version later. Let's get a sick unit later. Well... Huh. Don't know what you're gonna do to her spell. You know what? Easy come, easy go. You know, I don't think we need it yet, but we're gonna give you our Prismal Dust and see if we can get a really sweet Prismal Dust later.
Thank you, Hellborn. I won't forget this kindness. Truly, and unlike my feathered compatriots, I will keep my word.
What about enhanced versions of what? I know not what you speak of. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. I don't think that's a problem for our build. Hey, you gotta get into character. You're just not living. Alrighty. Daedalus. Let's do it. My best friend in Hades, my worst enemy in Monster Train. Champion out here. The problem is we don't have any healing spells. That's what's stressing me out. We don't have any armor, so any and all damage you take becomes a real problem. But we've got people that can face tank. Do something like this here. Now I see my problem immediately, because with these morsels I can no longer get my Crucible Collector. Fortunately, it's going to cost us picking off one of you. We can actually Umbra Assault our morsel. Make room for Crucible Collector. Fortunately, we can't do much else, any of you. You know what? We can spell weakness you. You're only doing 1 attack. We might as well get both of our morsel rulers out here. Then we can have 1 feed later. You're dying, which is a massive problem. And given the way things are looking right now, I don't think I can stop it, which is terrible. What if we tried this? Make some room. Fade split. Base tank. Excuse me, I thought I just made room. Why do I not have room? Am I losing my mind? We were 1 above capacity already? Crap. Well, you're gonna be slaying Crucible Collector, and I keep you alive. What if we just, like, unpacked all of our morsels on the top floor? That's a huge problem for us. Turns out maybe we did need our damage shield spell. I do like weapons. You got my attention there. No, you're dying. Don't want you to die. This will kill 2 units, which I'm super for. Let's just kill you out of existence. Congratulations, Train Steward. You're our new buffed lord. Fire's not taking much, so we're fine there. Fortunately, we're out of energy. But I can continue to senselessly... Oh, you do 3 damage! Welcome to the back lines, and prepare for war, you beautiful morsel son of a gun. Yeah, that's a partially due to the way I play, but then also heavily due to just good game design in general. So I certainly can't take all the credit for that. Now, you can see we've got a problem up here. But start with... I think we really just need to focus our bottom floor so you can do work on the boss. And we're going to be taking 4 damage, so be it. Make more room down here. If I unpack... Well, no, we can dump them in other places. Nope. Honestly, put you up here, you can fight too. Start by spell weaknessing the boss again. Kind of save out for a big attack there. Can't believe we're using morsels as like units. Well, we got our tank morsel with 4 HP, very impressive. Alright, final round perhaps? Final wave, alright. You're taking almost no damage. Why is that? I actually have no idea. Just simply because we're weak is how it appears to be. What if we focus on killing you? We're taking a little bit more now. Still nothing that I'm very impressed with. Taking a little bit more now. What we're counting on is a giant spell weakness hit. Apparently making the greatest morsel war floor of all time. What if we Atumbra Assault? Here. Yo, see, we got some warriors now. You can be our tank. No, I'm not gonna waste a spot there. We'll get more morsels. They don't want to hit you because you got spell weakness. We gotta save it for a big spell. So this is what we wanted right here. That was huge. Now we actually have a chance. Oh, I didn't know we had a train steward left. Would have left a slot open. Morsels are doing 18 damage, let's go. Yeah, I was almost the dumbest play I've ever done. Alright, it was a little spicy, but that was with getting our main unit killed early and eating out one of our good spells to get stronger later. Turn consumed morsel units to your hand. It's really cool. Awesome artwork. I don't see how we would use that. Like, that's for a synergy we didn't build around because we don't have a Consume Morsels card. I think that given this deck, I want none of these. Now, how much junk can we cram on the bottom floor to just make it pop off stupid? I think Morsel Maker we can do an actual insane combo. I think we need capacity to do what we're trying to do as well. This is going to be like a really difficult setup, but once we get it set up, if we get our engine going, we're going to be unstoppable. And we really need units buffed, which we... Oh, this is units. Okay, okay. So, I mean, all of this is tempting, but this is crucial. What would we want quick? Do we want anything quick? I don't think it's too relevant for us. I think that we definitely want to make you tankier. You are our tank. You're both backline units. If you don't do any damage, welcome to doing damage. Quick is really good in general, but I think we can get more mileage out of you somewhere else. I think for the most part you'll be hitting other tanks and not getting the kill from that quick. We don't have anyone on the top floor to pick people off with quickness. Let's just do an early reroll here. Now, large stone. Now you've got my interest. So we gotta think for a minute. Because as of right now, we're trying to do two. How big's our champion? I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5, 7 units. And we have to do them in a specific order. A large stone will not work for us there, but it is so strong. I mean, like, it's so strong. Would we actually consider large stoning a train steward? Because right now, hold on. Sorry, I gotta do some math here. You're absolutely right, Sue. Can't you see the resemblance? 3, 4, 5, we're at 7. But we can't even put them all down until we use our Crucible extension. Maybe we don't do what we're trying to do on that floor. Maybe we don't put our champion on that floor. Opens up 3 slots. So then we can do a 3, 4, 5. I think that's the play, which means let's make you an absolute beast here. And then you're more important. Well, who is more important? You're gonna be inherently stronger because you've got an extra upgrade slot. So you should probably be in the back. We can still place morsels when our morsel maker dies. Morsel master, you got priority. You get that. And if you're gonna be in the back, I am the support, the tank, and the DPS all in one. That's what makes us so special. The damage shield would be great as a last line, but is it really moving the needle for us? I think the answer is no. Only 20 though. Let's go ahead and purge a train steward for now. Actually, yeah. Get him out. And then just send me on. Oh, I didn't account for this. Because we're not stacking on the same floor though, I think that we can We can meet in the middle. Make you a monstrous architect. You can help clear out weakened units up top. Spell shield? I'm unafraid. Actually very afraid. I'm afraid, but I'm also confident, if that were the thing. It's gonna cause big problems for us, undoubtedly, but I think we could overcome the adversity. Let me reset my Twitch app because it's telling me I'm offline. I'll make sure. Okay, no. Just my phone being dummy. Alright. So you guys are doing very little damage. Because we can start setting you up here. Get you on your floor. Your extension going. Oh, you all have haste. That's maybe something I should have paid attention to. Oh, whoops. You're gonna do 7 damage to the fire. Big whoop. We're getting the money there. Continue to try to make our floor pop. Now, we put you down and you create 2. We're at 3, and we still have room. So we should be good. Be good. Actually, we can do some work here. Well, maybe. We could kill you, but that's not even going to do anything for us. If we kill you, we're saving 5 health. We can't kill you, you've got 95 health. Best we can do is 50 damage. I think I thought about that way too much. Had I realized there was haste, I would have put my champion on the top floor. Now we've got our Morsel Master. We got problems here. We got real problems here. I guess start creating a super train steward. You block for me. The rest of you need. Fire's kind of getting bodied. Hate to see it. At least we should be building a good setup for the boss. So you base tank for me. What a weird... I was not prepared for haste. Alright, that nightmare should at least be mostly over. Shade Splitter here. Pop you down. Destroy you. Boss will probably also get haste. Focus the floor. Alright, so you're nothing. Our floor is great, we were just hard countered by all the nonsense. I don't feel too bad about that. I still feel confident moving forward. And we did that with the challenge, which we knew was going to cause us problems. We don't need it. Yo, we could make this work now. But I don't think we need to. Ice Storm? Man, there's something to it. Something to it. Thank you, Soup. Thank you, Rev. I'm offline. Rev, are you also saying offline, or is that a yee? Congratulations. Give me confirmation that I'm offline, someone. Oh? Have you come to return my damage shield? When your tank comes to closer view, the winged looks eager to see you behind its curtain.
Hellborn, I'm surprised to see you back so soon. But I'm a wing of my word. There you go, good as new. I even took the liberty of making it just a little better for you. Consider it a small way to begin apologizing for our long history of disagreements. Could, however, hold on to it for a bit longer. Give it the old treatment.
You retrieve your donation now or later. Apply 1 damage shield and gain 25 gold? That's terrible. Hold on to it. You didn't do anything for me. Alright, you got it, you got it. In that case, we will press on. Money, units, and remove. I mean, pretty spicy path. How can I say no to that? That's trinkets, not units. Whoops. Get rid of a stinky frozen lance, please. And get rid of a stinky shade split. Grant plus 2 stacks of frostbite, absolutely not. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. Deal 2 damage to the rear enemy unit when a morsel unit is eaten. They're all a little interesting. They're all a little expensive. Despite the fact that they're all applicable, I don't know if any of them do much for us. Let's put a reroll here. 4 students get damage shield 1. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Can work with that. Spikes 4, don't make me laugh. Alrighty. I love that we like consistently draw this guy turn 1. So nice. Just send you. We're not getting you yet. Does 50 damage move the needle for us? 45 and 50 is 95, and you have 90 health. Answer to that is yes. Go into the trample, we're getting you. Let's go. Morsel Baker goes in front. We don't really care about capacity on this floor anymore, I don't think. But do we care about it? We've got so much capacity. We need more units. Overwatch is when this run is over. We also can't afford capacity anywhere, so why am I worried about it? You know, that's so much tankiness for these back units. Gotta crank their damage, and bosses will be in a world of hurt. So Ice Storm sucks right now. We knew it was going to. We were getting it for later. Buff it. Champion's getting bodied here. They got that 10 HP there. That was unfortunate. Spikes are hurting you pretty bad. Train Stewart in front of you. You're just taking any damage from the spikes. There's nothing we can do about that. We can do. You're gonna die and then you can get lifesteal. That'd be very nice. Yeah, I mean, these are all the same, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it so much. We'll create the next Magma Morsel army up here. I want to see that floor kill a boss. We're gonna throw you down up front just because we don't want you in our deck. You're gonna die. I think that is unavoidable unless we just kill both of you, which cannot happen. I mean, I don't know if the lifesteal triggers before or after the spikes hurt us. I'm willing to give keeping you alive a try. We're not able to keep you alive. That's unfortunate. What we can do is... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We've got a kind of weird deck. I think our deck is very specifically like tuned for killing bosses. Our Magma army is doing almost no damage to you, which you hate to see. We're gonna get you with just spells. We can definitely get you closer. Not that much closer. Oof. Oh, how do we have a unit die here? Oh, the spikes are just... Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't be mindlessly turning on every single trial. They've got Crescent Beams of Light because we just bought a relic that gets them all damage shield 1. Sure. Fire's not gonna like this. You've got... we might lose this run. This fight, I mean. Because you're not triggering any of your lifesteal because you've got stealth. It's like the biggest hard counter to this unit of all actual time. So I think for now, we just try to stop you. You're like healing 41 from this fight? Excuse me? Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Can we at least try to hit the back unit? Thank you. I think we're screwed. That's my assessment of the situation. We knew there were so many ways to hard counter such a strong setup. Well, it is a tragedy. But we got a Cuddle Hex. End of turn, apply a frozen to a random card in your hand. Alright. At this scales, 50% chance to apply spell weakness when an enemy enters the train. Like, rip indeed. That is our first Umbra loss. But we are in a higher covenant now. There were more enemies, and it proved more of a challenge than I gave it credit for. So I've been humbled and look forward to conquering it next time around. But for now, it is time for some Overwatch. So we're gonna hit you with one of these little burbs. Little burb. Don't let me forget to turn that off this time. Was not proud of that move. Gotta stop my recording, whoops.